We would like to thank the following for helping us facilitate this agreed upon outcome. Andrew Warren and everybody at the state's attorney's office, Anthony Rickman and the Rickman Law Firm. Our attorney Anthony has been with us every step of the way in this horrible journey. He has been with us from day one, and we wouldn't have made it here without him. If you are ever in need of an attorney, make sure to find one with similar morals and values as yours. We also need to take a moment to thank all of our friends and family for supporting us. Everyone has opinions on what should or should not have happened, but we are extremely fortunate to have a great support system. They have stood by our side throughout. We would also like to thank everybody on the Justice for Bradley page, Chad Chronister and the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, especially Officer Johnson, who transported my husband to the hospital the night of Bradley's death, Drew Garabo, John Senning, Micah Rotunda, and Joey Flash on the Bone 102.5. They provided us a platform to ultimately find the truth and begin to heal. We are forever in their debt, and our family stands with Drew as he battles with cancer. We'd like to thank Toby Porter and all of the Hillsborough County Fire and Rescue, the doctors and nurses at Brandon Regional Hospital, Zipperer's Funeral Home for all the funeral arrangements, Fishhawk Fellowship Church for opening their doors for everyone to say goodbye to our son, all of the media, but especially Gloria Gomez, Justin Shecker, Catherine Smith, Roger Johnson, and Tony Marrero, who has followed our journey throughout the whole thing. There were a lot of organizations that helped us raise money for the foundation. Newsom High School Basketball Boosters, Durant High School Basketball, Just One Outreach, and Operation Lotus. Specifically, Melanie Jordy, she has helped us and been an absolute inspiration and shown us how to use compassion throughout our grief. We left the biggest thank you for last. The third boy that was present the night of Bradley's death at the Perez's house is nothing short of a hero in our eyes. With the support of his family, which plays an enormous role in the shortcomings of the others, he did the right thing from day one. He fully cooperated with the police. Hopefully, he can live a wonderful life with a special angel by his side, knowing that he was there for Bradley when Bradley needed him most. It is never wrong to do the right thing. We feel that this was the best possible outcome given the circumstances of Bradley's case. We never wanted to see Ramsey spend a lengthy amount of time in jail. All we ever wanted from the beginning was for all who were involved to take responsibility for their part in the death of our son. A few apologies would have went a long way. In addition to Sig Sauer, who manufactured a defective weapon, in our opinion, there were 3 people whose actions led to Bradley's death. Officer Perez for not properly storing his gun, his son for entering the bedroom that was off limits, retrieving the gun and suggesting to use it to scare Bradley, and Ramsey, who was holding the faulty weapon when it was discharged, resulting in a TPD issued bullet being shot into the back of our son's skull. While we understand the above mentioned actions are not quote-unquote illegal by the laws as written today, our opinion is that there is a moral obligation as well as a legal one. We would like to thank Chief Dugan for changing the policy implemented by TPD. If this situation would ever occur again, the officer would face termination. It was very hard for us to think of living the rest of our lives preaching kindness matters and then not practicing that given the opportunity. Ramsey has agreed to help us keep Bradley's memory alive through the foundation. He is also willing to spread awareness about gun safety in Bradley's honor. How can we choose to push for Ramsey to serve time in jail when that will not benefit others? His life can help save others. How can we be okay with a 15-year-old taking full responsibility for Bradley's death when he held the gun for 3 to 5 seconds? We cannot. That would not be justice. We would like to say that we wish we could have come to this conclusion a long time ago. If everybody would have stepped up and cooperated with the police by giving truthful testimony from the beginning, we would be a lot further along in our journey. But we can't go back to change the past, so today starts our new beginning. We hope that everyone remembers Bradley for the happy, smiling, and beautiful brother and friend and son that he was. If you have a gun, store it safely. If you see a gun, do not touch it and leave immediately. And if you have the opportunity to choose kindness. Long love, Bradley.